Well, we are going to have... Ginger, come away. Come away. Come away. Come here. Okay.
5.
If you can see that very good, GoPro. Okay. No, Ginger, leave it. Leave it. Yeah, I can video you too. So we're just giving you a little different view of the homestead here. You can see the work done and the work we have to do. And yes, we have a lot of snow. So hope you enjoy the flight a little bit. We'll just have a little quiet time.
No. Ginger.
There we go. Let's see if it will return home. And see right where it took off from. So I got a landing pad. And that's where it took off from. And that's where it came back to. It was off by a few inches. Just about landed in the snow. So nice to have a landing pad that's maybe just a wee bit bigger. It did take off there. It missed by about a foot, but it came back home. So hope you guys enjoy a little video, and I'd like to thank Ruko for sponsoring today's video. And there's as you've seen, have charger and stuff in the previous video. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the little flight and a little different view from above my homestead. And I'm just technology and doing a little bit of work with it, and we're hoping to get some other videos maybe later out in my wood patch or different places like that to share with you guys. So it's going to take a little work, and maybe some of the road trips I go on and that kind of thing, we'll be able to get some different video for you. So we're still going to do a little playing with it, but well, thank you to Ruko for sponsoring today's video, and we hope you guys all enjoyed the little flight. Tamarack burns up, spruce. That ash is just like sand. gets hard, lumpy down in. There's nothing left. Poplar leaves quite a bit of ash. But I just clean the stove. I leave a nice little pile of coals on one side, and then I'll scrape everything over to the other side. And put a little kindling, and there should be enough coals. I never let the fire go out. Clean it out before it's totally out. So we have a nice warm day today, so we're just going to clean this out because we know we're going to have more cold weather coming. So let's get a little fire going in a bit. The stove, you see there's a vent right at the back there. That's where it comes in. So the vent's about 3 inches up, which allows ash to build up that high if you want, and it still gets air properly. So, you know, we just add a couple little pieces of really nice dry kindling in here, and it'll get air. It'll take off right away. This pail is a 2.5 gallon pail, so that's how many ashes I can leave in there till that point. I could have went a little longer, but I usually know I take it out when I have a pail full. So yeah, she caught up right away, so get a nice big block in there. Yeah. That'll last for the afternoon for sure. Good afternoon, all of you. I have some little goodies here I got to show you, and I'm going to learn how to fly or die trying. So we'll see how things go. I'm going to show you a little bit of what we got here. Got a few little goodies. And we got a nice little case here. And a company contacted me, wanted me to try out something and see how I liked it. So they sent me a drone. It's an R11PRO 2, made by Ruko. Got to pull the right ones out first. So we are going to take it out, and we're going to do a little flying and see if we can get through without crashing. So hook your camera and stuff, hook your phone up here, slide it out, hook your phone in. I got the cord in, got a little flying, and all your controls, a couple little knobs here you screw on. Great little unit. I've flown it around, and you see we have all our blades yet, so I was pretty careful. This stuff is new to me, so we're going to try and give you a few quiet shots of maybe my trails and the homestead and stuff like that. But batteries go in the back end here, and charging cable, so you just hook it directly to the battery. Indicator lights on here, and then when you get ready to fly, of course there's a button here, you can push that to turn it on, and it's on and ready to fly. But you have to download the app, and you have to go fill out form. You have to fill out some forms online because it falls under guidelines, your FAA flight. And these motors fire up. Airplanes need to know that there is another aircraft in the area, so it's a quick little setup with that kind of stuff. So this F11PRO 2 by Ruko, I've been pretty happy with it. Just learning as a guy without a whole lot of technology and that kind of thing. I've played around with it, and you're going to see what I've done, kind of where I've went, and different things like that. So very good layout of instructions and stuff like that. They have a learning card, so that when you're learning, it gives you all what each knob is for. You know, you can keep that handy if you're not sure, turning it on, returning to home, different things like that. We've got a nice book. Read your book. The instructions tell you in there that you have to register it, that kind of thing. So you get a registration number that you have to put on it. That's just the way it is with drones. you're going to be flying, you have to stay under 400 or 390 feet. Things like that. It gives you all the instructions, very good layout of the instructions, the things you can do and not do, what you have to do in order to be able to fly legally. Gives you the right places to go, what you have to do. And the drone comes with different hookups for different phones, whether it's iPhone or Android, stuff like that. They have a bunch of different cords that come with it, and you know, just learning how the codes, different things will tell you. The lights are flashing, you know, gives you your battery level, that kind of thing. Different indicators so that that you know, and that'll show up on your phone, your altitude that you're at, that kind of thing. You know, if lights blink, different colors. They have a whole page here of just different things that, if you got a light blinking, it tells you what the problem is, or that you're connected, ready to go, different things like that. So just download the app, and it'll take you through how to get everything set up for yourself. So it's a good little deal. I'd like to thank Ruko for sponsoring today's video. Been a little learning for me and stuff like that, but I didn't find it that hard, even with my knowledge of this kind of stuff. I'm not, you know, very high-tech guy, but it comes with a really nice carry case and room for your batteries up top here, that kind of thing. And I've got a couple other little things kind of goes with it too. I'll show you that in a second. So yes, this little package comes with some little zip ties, a charger, charging cable, got some sticky pads, really sticky, double-sided, and it also comes with this little guy here that is the R11PRO Ruko tracker. So this is, you can strap this onto your drone, helicopters, any little kinds of flying devices, and if you crash somewhere, this will last about 5 hours, where a lot of your battery may die in 2 hours or something if you don't find it. But that little tracker, they're very reasonably priced. It gives you a nice little pamphlet here that shows, you know, how to place it, how to tie it down, turn it on. It's got USB charging. You charge it up, and so there's just a few instructions in here how to do it, and lights come on when it's activated and stuff like that. And you just download the app, and you'll be able to track it with your phone. So the different settings and different lights that are on, charging indicator light, charging indicator when it turns green, it's fully charged, and low battery, red, 2 green lights, working indicators. So not much, a little bit of reading there. I'll be leaving a link for these devices in the video as well. A couple of videos back, I actually did a review on these, and this one here is the Ruko 65 watt multi-charger. So if you have a cell phone that we want to charge, and a computer that you want to have hooked up charging, and something else, so it has a USB-A and 2 USB-C ports on the back. So for a maximum of 65 watts, a lot of things only take 6 or 7 watts or 10 watts to charge. With this, you have, you know, the option of hooking up 2 or 3 devices to it and charging them all at the same time, up to a maximum of 65 watts. But there's just a little paper. There's not a lot to it. There's a QR code in there too, and stuff like that. And it just kind of tells you different things, you know, using 1 port, 2 ports, how many amps or how many volts, you know, come out each one, and for a total of 65 watts. So very simple to use. Just plug it in and use it. So that's the Ruko 65 watt multi-charger. I'll leave the link, and we're going to get out and do a little flying, so we'll see you out and about for a bit. guys, you're in the way a little bit. Not enough room. Okay. Okay. Well, no. We're gonna find out. See if I cut enough or not. Oh, it fits in there. That is pretty tight. Oh, that looks good. I'm gonna smoke that after. Don't got time right now. Okay, we have a stud here. Big header board. There we go. Pepper. One more. Oh, boy, that looks good. That looks good. One closer. Oh. There'll be smaller pieces now. We're going to close it in.